Bealltuinn and welcome to another Friday Reflections. I'm Rob Smith. Arch-druidh is Ard-druidh na Dùile, the Arch-druid and Chief Doctor of Art of the tribe. Since I last spoke to you, the website has been completely revamped. We now have new sections on the calendar and rituals. The calendar contains a page explaining the calendar, another for the day and the month, and a page for each of the fire or great festivals and each of the solar festivals, the equinoxes and solstices. The rituals section contains a page explaining what rituals are, Ronan, verses you can use before daily activities, including booklets you can download, and a members only page where you can find the rituals for the fire festivals. We will be uploading more rituals for the night and the day, and for each of the moon phases in the next few weeks. These will be members only pages, so I would urge you to become a member of the website. Membership is free and comes with no obligations. As we finished updating the structure of the website, we would love to showcase any prayers, poetry, song, or other material relating to Celtic paganism that you might have. We'd also love to hear any comments or suggestions about the website. You can contact me at the email addresses attached to this post. If you have any queries or questions about the Friday Reflections, or you would like to suggest a topic for them, please comment on this post. If you can help with the running costs of the website through the GoFundMe account, even if it's as little as £1 or $1, it would be much appreciated. The address for the website and the GoFundMe account can be found attached to this post. A petitions page to Bridge will be added this week. We just celebrated Bealltuinn, and no matter how you celebrated it or when, I hope you had a great one. Like all the fire or great festivals, Bealltuinn is a thanksgiving for what has been past, a celebration of the here and now, and a request for blessing and protection for what is to come. This can seem a little incongruous, but this is religious paradox. That is where your words or actions seem to contradict the theme of a ritual or festival. It's common to all religious traditions. For example, Christianity celebrates the death of Jesus, even though death is not normally something to celebrate. Bealltuinn is a celebration of life, but we also acknowledge and appropriate the god of death. Celtic paganism probably has more religious paradox than most. This is because we see everything as being connected. Life and death are not distinct, but part of the same continuum. Death is but a wattled door, a phrase which comes from the myth of Diarmaid and Gráinne. Wattled doors are made by intertwining willow branches and aren't fixed to doorways so they can be easily moved. You could see that as a paradox. Death cannot be easily moved. But to the ancient Gaels, death was merely a passageway between this life and life in the other world. Anyone can have Ard-druidh, the evil eye. Again, it seems paradoxical that you could harm someone or something without consciously doing it. Our in-chin, our purpose, will, mind, or intent, directs our brí, life force. If we are jealous, envious, malicious, or have enmity, the 4 venomous arrows of disease, that can cause Ard-druidh, which has a bad effect on others and on ourselves. One way to prevent this is to say, "My eye blesses you for that," when we receive a compliment, congratulations, or a gift. One of the ways Celtic paganism expresses the interconnectedness of things are na Dùile. Dùile means an element, partition, animal, creature, or nature itself. There are 9 Dùile, each of which can connect parts of the body to parts of the universe, directions, emotions, positions, and other concepts. For example, the face or eyes are connected to the sun, to inwards, the southeast, blood red, vision, splendor, good manners, the winter solstice, and La Nocheol Shi, the day of otherworldly music in the month. We use these connections in Anamonan, prayer, and Jasganahan, rituals. The term Jasganahan is itself an example of this. Jes means south, and Ra, or Gana, means way or fashion, so it literally translates as way of moving south. The south is connected to the mind, moon, brightness, second sight, purity, content of speech, the air, music, Bealltuinn, and the full moon. Gana, or Ra, also means the lowing of cattle, bleating of sheep, and a soothing voice. We discuss Dùile a lot more detail in our fostering course. If you'd like to enroll on the course, please contact me on the email addresses attached to this post. The course is free and we start new entrants on each new moon, which for this month is Sunday the 17th of May. You can find a brief description of the course on the website on the fostering course page. The course is a one-to-one correspondence course. Each lesson consists of a series of tasks to complete. You take the course as quickly or as slowly as you wish. Again, it is free, but we do ask you to maintain confidentiality. At the end of the course, you will have a library of all the most important myths that is yours to keep. The last thing I'd like to talk about tonight is a new feature to the group, which we are calling the Book Club. We choose a book and read a chapter per week, and then have a discussion on it in the group in a pinned post. The first book we've chosen is Celtic Heritage, Ancient Tradition in Ireland and Wales by Alwyn and Brynley Rees. For the first discussion, we'll look at the introduction and the first 4 parts of Chapter 2, Branches of the Tradition. I'll make the first post on this on Wednesday the 20th of May. Well, that's all for this week. Until next time, Bianach Diana Let. May the blessings of the gods go with you. And Leash Gach Jo Gorach. Best regards.